Oh, shit. I keep forgetting. I have to flip that on. Hello. Hold on. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to share this with you guys. So good. I like dark chocolate. I don't like milk chocolate anymore. I only used to like milk chocolate, but now I like dark chocolate. Okay, live chat. Here we go. My hands are freezing. Hello, Winona. Oh, Seraphim. Merry Christmas. How have you been, honey? Thank you. My baby girl. She was here yesterday. My daughter stayed up in my bedroom with the baby while we all were down there packing up the garage. Or not packing it up, getting rid of stuff, throwing shit away. And I'm very proud. I got a lot thrown out. I kept a few bins off to the side that I have to really go through. There's a bunch of kids' books in there. You know, there's some sentimental stuff, but for the most part, I think I did very well. I threw a lot out. A lot. So, this candy bar, well, now I'm going to have to get the other one so I can show it to you. It is delicious. I'll tell you what it is. But they're like $5 each. These damn candy bars. Hold on. Yes, I have one other one. They're $5 each, but they're by Seattle Chocolate. And they are spicy hot chocolate. Dark chocolate truffle bar. Look at the monkeys. Aren't they adorable? And they're good. Seraphim, how long has it been since you've been in here? Like 6 months? Are you still in Mexico, honey? Yes, it is. I like anything spicy, so that's me. But it must be the Italian in me. Winona, how are you, hon? You too, honey. What are you doing for Christmas, everybody? Hi, CWL. I'm blind. Ooh, Butterfingers. Hi, Lisa. I'm working tomorrow at 7 a.m. Hi, Word Salad. How are you? Okay. I'll wait to eat anymore because I know it's probably annoying. I'm sitting here sucking on chocolate. So I wanted to say I got a couple cards. One of them is from Boost Angel. Thank you so much, Boost Angel. I'll have to tell you a little bit about it in a second. I think it took longer to get to me. And then from Kathy, I got a card today. So, Boost Angel, if you watch this video, I want to tell you, and anybody else who decides to send postcards, cards, whatever, always remember to put the PMB number 59. Because if you don't, most likely it's not going to get to me. But they just happen to be able to find me. So, hi, Yoga. Staying home for Christmas. Mother-in-law's house, Christmas Eve tomorrow. Aw, that sounds like a nice time. So it says no PMB. Try number 59. So they did. And it says, so the post office says they put a little sticker. Because we care. Your mail was addressed incorrectly. Glad we found you. Please help us by informing sender of your correct address. Thanks, your letter carrier. So, Loose Angel, if you ever send a card or a postcard or anything again, honey, make sure you have, and anybody else listening, make sure you have the PMB. After the address, put PMB number 59. Hi, Anitra. It was early Christmas morning there. I'm sorry you're feeling lonely, honey. If you were here, I would be inviting you over to my house. Not that it's much better, but... And Anitra, I haven't got your card yet. I'm wondering if you still have my old post office box at the other place. I'm wondering if that's what happened. You said that twice. I didn't do any Christmas cards this year. Maybe next year. Oh, that's fine, honey. No worries. You know, I did say I was going to send Christmas cards out if I could. You know, please forgive me, you guys. I just have not had the time. I'm so sorry. I will work on being better. I've had so, with moving and starting a new job, and I've had so much going on. I just haven't had the time, and I'm so sorry. I am one who usually likes to try to stick to the things that I commit myself to, but we all fall short of the glory of God, right? Okay. So I'm going to read it. Loose Angel. That's right, Seraphim. Thank you. Yes, Anitra, we're here for you, honey. So this is the card. It's beautiful. Oh. Oh, honey. Then it's probably going to come back to you. Because I don't think you've sent anything to this not new. I mean, I've had it over a year, but. Hey, honey. I was just showing your card. I finally got it. Thank you so much. It's beautiful. If you don't mind me reading it to everybody. Hello, Coachisms. Good morning. Merry Christmas. So, Loose Angel, remember, and anybody else that sends cards or anything, make sure you put the P, M as in Mary, B as in boy. Yes. Hold on. Sosa. No. Yeah, lay down, honey. I fed you dinner now. That has to be on there, or they don't know what post box to put it in. You too, Seraphim. Thank you so much for stopping in, honey. Merry Christmas. It's so nice to see you. Make sure you come back when you have time, okay, Seraphim? It was nice to see you in the chat. I miss seeing you guys, some people who aren't around much anymore. Okay, so because of Jesus, this is the card. Bella, gratefully celebrating our Savior with you this Christmas. Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year. Love ya, Loose Angel. Isn't that pretty? I have so many cards from over the years from you guys, and I love them. Thank you so much for thinking of me, Loose Angel. Okay, and then Kathy sent me a card. Sosa, get out of there. And this is what it looks like. I wish she was here. Wishing you a bright and Merry Christmas, full of peace and wonder and love. Sosa, you cannot have chocolate. Aww. So there's a gift card in here. Thank you so much. It's a $50 gift card. Dear, sweet, beautiful Bella, wishing you a very Merry Christmas. Second, a happy new year. I know life has been stressful lately. Treat yourself to something fun with this. I just wish it could have been more. Oh, I feel blessed that you sent anything. Anybody who sends anything, it's a very much appreciated, just so you know. I don't take it for granted, so please know that. Good luck with your new job and your new house. I have so enjoyed watching your channel and getting to know you. Please take care and give Sosa a big hug from me. Happy holidays, sending you all my love and best wishes. Merry Christmas, Kathy. So thank you so much, Kathy and Boost Angel. That is so sweet of you. Thank you, honey. So everybody tell me, thank you for the thumbs up, guys. Everybody tell me what you guys are doing for Christmas. What do you guys have planned for Christmas? So go lay down. You guys are both very sweet, Boost Angel. I'm going to keep that cross up on my rear view mirror until it disintegrates, which I don't think it ever will. I love it. You guys, when you guys send me stuff, whether it be a card or a gift or whatever, there's always like so much thought into it. And a lot of times it's revolved around faith, which I love too. Grinching out this year. A lot of people are, Lisa. A lot of people are grinching out this year. I almost bought myself a sweater that said "Bah Humbug," but I'm like, I'm not spending money on that. I should have just got a pin on a white T-shirt and wrote "Bah Humbug" because I don't know. Like, I was just telling my son earlier when I got home from work. I worked doing my delivery today, and I came home and I said, honey, I feel so bad. This is like the second year that mom hasn't gone out and bought a bunch of Christmas presents. Typically, our tree is so full, like underneath, the presents would come out to the middle of the living room floor. And I know that's not what it's all about. It's not. And I haven't, my kids understand that too. My daughter told me not to get her anything. And my son's like, Mom, don't worry about it. And I said, there's just something about it, though, that makes me feel so bad. Because Christmas has always been something I would get so excited to just go. I love giving. I love giving to people, especially my children. And when you're kind of, I don't want to say strapped, but when you have to put other priorities first, it's hard because then, you don't want people thinking you don't care about them either, So I told them, I told my daughter yesterday, I said, next year is going to be better. 2024 Christmas is going to be much better. She goes, didn't you say that last year? I'm like, I did. Yes. It just took me a little bit longer. Yes, Winona. It's like, I don't know. I'm just not in the Christmas spirit, if you will. I love Christmas. I love what Christmas represents. I love getting gifts for people. It's just, I guess I've just had so much other stuff on my mind, and then spending pretty much the day yesterday with my ex. He was here. And it just throws me off too. It does. It throws me off. I don't think I'm at that place yet where, I mean, we can be cordial to each other. Absolutely. I mean, we were together 30 years and we have 2 beautiful kids together. So we can be around one another and be kind to each other, kind to each other and stuff. But I just don't know if I'm at that place yet where I feel comfortable doing that, if that makes sense. I think there's still some kind of resentment, but also some feelings a little bit, I don't know how to explain it. Hi, AJ. Merry Christmas, beautiful lady. How are you? Yes, sending much love out. How are you doing, AJ? What have you been up to, honey? I went out last year. I went all out last year, but this year it's the minimum because everything has gone up. Yeah. And Winona, it's like that stuff, rent, food, gas is a priority, right? Those things are priorities. And as much as Christmas has always been a priority to me as well, I've got to have a roof over my head, got to have food. And, I've been kind of taking care of Sosa and my son too. So, hi, Liv. How are you? The world. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. Yes. So, you're wrapping presents. I'm good. I'm, getting ready to move. And I'm really happy that garage, you guys, was a huge, that garage was a huge worry for me. I did not think we would get it done like that. Mm-hmm. Right, Loose Angels? 30 years is a long time, you know? So, I never thought we would divorce, ever. When I took those vows, I meant them. And is it for the best? Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, AJ, it is. I mean, I don't like change too much. I don't like when I'm comfortable with somebody or I'm comfortable somewhere. I just like to keep it there. So I've been here for 10 years and I'm comfortable here. I feel safe. It's kind of freaking me out a little bit. I mean, where I'm moving isn't too far from here, but it's not here. It's not this neighborhood. And so I'm going to have to get used to all the new sounds that the house makes. I'm going to have to get used to how it feels at night inside. I don't know. It's, Hi, Karen. Yeah, AJ, I have to move. I have to be out on the 1st. So, I mean, I have to be out of here and into that home on the 1st. Like everything has to be done that day. So it's kind of, it's a stressful situation. And then starting that new job where I'm working, 10-hour shifts and then doing my delivery job on my days off from that job. This state is just ridiculously high. For anything. But one thing I love is that where I'm working, and this is one of the reasons I decided to accept their offer, is they pay for schooling. So I'm definitely going to be taking advantage of that. Do I know what I want to do yet? No, I've thrown some ideas around. One thing I think I'm interested in is being an ultrasound tech, something like that. That's one idea. I have a few different ideas. Change is hard, Karen. Yes, especially when you've been in a situation for many, many years, And then, like I said yesterday, seeing my ex, and he's nice, he was very helpful. That was very nice of him to come and help. And I didn't even ask him, he just offered. So obviously that says something that, that we can be cordial to each other, we can help each other if the other one needs it. But then there's always in the back of my mind, like, why couldn't we make it work? There's always that, because I'm the kind of person, I will fight to my death to try to make something work. And is that always healthy? Maybe not, but that's just the way I am. I don't give up on things. And so we just aren't for each other, right? You're a Taurus. I don't do change. I'm Libra. So it's just, this is the one I sent. That's right, Anitra. That's right. That's the right one. Okay. That's the correct one, honey. So you did send it to the right one. Good. Yay. It is coming from Finland. So you guys, those of you who don't know, Anitra lives in Finland. Did you guys know Finland is supposed to be like the happiest place to live? Finland. How are you doing today? I saw you. Yeah, I was listening to Sean and Mandy's stream. I was doing other stuff, but I was listening to. You're a Scorpio. What are your guys' signs? Do we have any other Libras in here? Anyone? I want to show you what my neighbor lady gave me. Really cute. Hold on. Yeah. So she gave me this. It's a bunch of different cocos. I just think the boxes are really cute. And she gave me this little cute little cup to drink them out of. Isn't that adorable? I'm not a big hot chocolate person. So, the thought was so sweet. I told my son, honey, if you want any of these, feel free. Oh, Lisa, my mother is a Capricorn. She's on the cusp. Capricorn. What's the other one? Capricorn / what's the other one that is on the cusp? I sent it on the 6th, so it should be there. Oh, then it must have got lost, honey. Yeah, AJ and I, we have the same birthday. October 9th. Good day, huh? I have a lot of packing to do, guys. I have a lot of. Well, maybe, Anitra, I know that mail is slow. That would be, gosh, that would be what? 18 days? Sagittarius. What is the one on the cusp? Capricorn. So it would be, my mom's is January 20th. So, what is the other one? Does anyone know? I have another son that's a Taurus, and my only daughter is Gemini. See, I don't know what all the different signs represent, but I do find it very interesting. My son, my daughter is the same as what my mother is. No. My daughter's birthday is on the 29th. My son's birthday is on February 8th. Yeah, Karen, I don't either. Sometimes I'll look up if I see something that shows, this is your horoscope for today. Sometimes I'll read it. Aquarius, January. Maybe that's it. Capricorn, Aquarius. So you guys, you have to try these. If you like spicy, it's women owned, Seattle Chocolate Company. It's spicy, hot, dark chocolate truffle. Do we have any spicy people in here? Aquarius. Okay. You're trying to find your love match? Mm-hmm. Does it, Boost Angel? Mm. Mm, 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 mm. I'm sorry. But those are really good. And I like the art on here, these monkeys. Like one of the monkeys is they're climbing the trees, but one of them is holding a cup of coffee or hot chocolate. Isn't that cute? I'm assuming it's probably hot chocolate. It's just cute. So just briefly, I'm curious. Did anybody have a chance to catch our YouTube artist? Did anyone have a chance to catch our up and coming YouTube? What kind of art do they call that? You know, the art that it looks like it's a third grader who did it. What's that called? I have it on the tip of my tongue. What is that called? Where they just splatter shit all over, rub their hands in it like they're finger painting and call it good. What's that called? Oh, I love dark chocolate. I used to only like milk chocolate, Boost Angel, but I love dark chocolate. Abstract. Thank you, Lisa. So, our up and coming abstract artist here on YouTube decided to burn a bunch of stuff for the 100th time and make art with the ashes. So blessed. So blessed and thankful that I missed it. I will never understand. I will never understand that one. I just won't. The working out so and then the eating so and then the freaking throwing shit in the fire pit. How many times has she done that? She needs to get off of the Addies. I'm not saying this as a joke. I'm not saying this to be funny. Especially people that do not need Adderall and they take it to get that energy that they want. It makes them paranoid AF. Hence, the constant, I'm being hacked. Oh, people are watching me. People are taking pictures of me when I'm out in public. And I've got people watching my home cameras. That's why I had to unplug them. She's so paranoid. She has been for many years. This bullshit has been going on for 8 years now with her accusing everybody of everything. Every day she's got somebody to accuse of something. It's just, hi, Donna. You made it. Woohoo. No. And hi, Just Lydia. Merry Christmas, sweetheart. Finger painting, yeah. No, she didn't stay offline that long. You know why? Boost Angel, because she can't. See, if you believe her story that she only went on YouTube because she was being neglected at home and she needed attention, and that's why she went on YouTube. Okay. Then she says she got hooked on pain pills because Sean abused her. Well, she had said a long time ago, and she seems to forget this, that her neighbor gave her some pain pills and she liked them and she wanted some. So she went and got her own prescription. The thing is either you were hooked on pain pills yourself and you were addicted to them and you took them because you liked them, or Sean made you take medicine. Which is it? Which is it? Nobody had to force me to take any Oxycontins when I was dependent on them. Nobody had to force me to take my Percocets when I was dependent on them. Nobody forced you to do anything. And if you're talking about your mental medications for your mental illness that you now say you don't have, she picks and chooses when she has it and when she doesn't. Just like fibromyalgia. She says she doesn't have that anymore because Sean's gone. But then she says she has it. Like, it's only when it's needed for sympathy or donos, one or the other. And I wish the people that follow her or support her would ask themselves this question. When she tells everybody that she lied all of those years, Sean made her say nice things about him. Sean made her Sean made her say those things to make him look good. Even though a lot of the times he wasn't even around. And so, but she just made it up. She just said those things because she had to, guys. So if she made all that up and went with that for how many years? Day after 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 day. And she was so convincing. And she lied for many, many, many years. How in the hell can you trust her now? How can you believe a damn word she says? And all I know is this. If my husband was beating the shit out of me every day and then he left to go to see his parents for the holidays, do you think I'm going to get online and cry and want him to come back? Stop it. You don't. Moxie did an editorial on her. All one should know about bats. Wait, what? Boost Angel on her Rumble channel? I got curious and went over to her channel, and I couldn't watch her for too long. I literally watched her having a breakdown over the fly. Oh, and the cake. Just Lydia, did you notice everything she does has to be so dramatic, like a 5-year-old? Why can't you just be a grown woman? And a fly landed on your cake and shit on it. Scoop that part out and fix it. Like, no, she went and brought it over there and served it to whoever. Hey, Mark, Merry Christmas, honey. What are you doing for Christmas, Mark? Anyways, Boost Angel, she's so addicted to YouTube. She cannot stop. And I'm going to tell you this. If I had people after me, like she claims, and it was making me, and this whole unaliving shit she's pulling, telling all of her subscribers that, oh, Paula's making me want to unalive my, Paula's doing this, Moxie's doing this. They want to sleep with me. They want me. Ew. No, sorry. Nobody wants to do anything with you like that. Gross. But she's been saying that for years too. Everybody wants her. Everybody's jealous of her. Everybody wants a piece of Trisha's ass. Ew. No. Gross. That made me want to puke in my mouth a little bit. So everyone's jealous of her. Everybody just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. But she thinks she should be able to pop off at the mouth at anybody she feels like it, though, whenever she feels like it. And nobody's supposed to say anything back. And she's supposed to be able to accuse people of crimes, right? She's supposed to just accuse people of crimes, flat out crimes, being in a pill mill, all kinds of shit. And she doesn't expect the backlash. She is going to get somebody killed if she doesn't stop it. But she'll blame somebody else for that. It's always somebody else's fucking fault. My first thought was she needs some serious counseling sessions. She said, it won't help, just Lydia. Mental help won't help. I'll be watching The Beast all day. No, you won't, Mark. What's on her community tab? The cake, Lisa? Hold on a second. 1 second. Lisa, what's on her community page, honey? Tell me. Oh, Donna, you have strep throat? Oh, honey, yuck. I'm so sorry. You have never watched her? Don't, Donna. Do not. She just angers you. Honey, I'm usually sick for Christmas. Every year I'm sick. Knock on wood. I mean, I'm feeling a tiny bit icky, my sinuses, but not flu-ish yet. She's very dramatic. Yeah, strep. Are you on antibiotics, honey? The bats. Oh, geez. Oh, did you hear her going off on the shotgun? People hunting around her house. Move then if you don't like it. It's never too late for change, but you first have to admit to yourself that changes. You can't, and she will never stop blaming everybody else. That's the problem. When she says, I've taken accountability, I've accepted responsibility. So to me, there's a huge difference with this. 2 different statements, okay? I was married to Sean. We both were not good for each other. We both were toxic for each other. I should not have been on YouTube all the time, airing out our dirty laundry, his financial status with his ex-wife, our personal business. I should not have been doing that. It's destroying our marriage. I should not be fighting with my children online in front of people for my kids. How humiliating. And I have been awful to people, but that wasn't Sean making me do that. That was nobody. That was me. I chose to do that because I was unhappy. It wasn't Sean's fault I was unhappy. It wasn't my kids' fault I was unhappy. There's something inside me that is lacking, and I need to figure out what it is. So, all of these years on YouTube that I've been a nightmare, vile, disgusting piece of trash, it's all been my fault. I'm done blaming everybody else. I'm going to go get help, and that's that. Okay. There is one way. And here's another way. God, I was so awful. I was really evil. Going back and forth. Amy Slayton, I felt she was a scammer, so I spoke out about it. Was it right? Maybe, maybe not, but I did. And that doesn't compare to what's been happening to me over the years. But I apologize, I've done shitty things, but that's my past. I'm never going to be able to live down my past. Which one is taking accountability and which one isn't? She doesn't know how to take accountability because nothing is ever her fault. That's a complete narcissist. She is a narcissist. Bye, AJ. You too, honey. I hope you get everything your little heart desires for Christmas. Merry Christmas, honey. Oh, I tuned in before and there were around 20 people there in chat watching her sleep. Yeah. Well, typically she's scrolling on her phone in the bed. Oh, Just Lydia. Yeah. She was on Dr. Phil. Because of her addiction to YouTube. It ruined her relationship with her son. It ruined her relationship with her husband. They're divorced. She has no friends, but it's everybody else's fault. It's her husband's fault. Everything is her husband's fault. That's right. She's triggering and can cause you a headache. She's very triggering. Yeah, she reminds me, and I know she triggers me. And I've said it before, she reminds me of my mother. My mother was not just like her. My mother wasn't as bad as her. And that's why I feel so sorry. My brother's going to stop by on Christmas. My mom wasn't as bad as her. I mean, my mom was emotionally neglectful. I pretty much didn't exist in her eyes, but she wasn't embarrassing like that one, my mom would, there wasn't like social media back then either, so I don't know, maybe she would have been. But anyways, Lydia, so her ex-husband, she kicked him out, right? Which she had done before, but she did it for views. She did it for dramatic. She did it, so then he could come back and everything was wonderful. This poor guy went through hell with her. Can you imagine being married to this woman? Every day is a dramatic, everything revolves around you, her, everything had to revolve around her. And so she played it all out online. Would you want your spouse doing that? Hell no. Anyway, and since they divorced, you should hear the things she said about him. And this is another thing I was going to say. So here's another way how you can tell the character of somebody. Everything that this witch has said and done to her ex-husband, it's been going on for years, almost 5 years now. They've been apart, right? 5 years. I have never once come on Sean and Mandy's chat and heard Sean bash Trisha. Has he said a few little smart remarks here and there? Yeah. Has he also said, well, I'm not going to talk about her, her mental history with, her doctors. That's her business. I'm not going to share that. He has never shared personal, private information about her with people on YouTube. If it's something she put out there and was bashing on him about something, he may have made a quick response. But he's never spent more than 5 minutes talking about her at one time. So you've got her who for 5 years on a daily basis talks shit about him, lies about him, accuses him of things, just says some horrific things about him. And people believe it. If I was him, I would be suing her for slander and defamation. Abso-fucking-lutely. It's been 5 years and she has not stopped. I would be going after her. Anyways, she's slandered his military service. He was in the military for 23 or 28 years. He fought for our country. Lots of different things. That tells you the character of people right there. Right there. Now, if he was an abusive fucking asshole, like she tries to make it seem, he would be responding. He would be defending himself. He'd be, come on. The person that yells the loudest, watch out for. Hi, Sean. Merry Christmas, honey. Aw, I look radiant. You can tell it's pink. This screen looks gray to me. Look at Amy now. She has a TV show. TT has never mentioned Amy since she did find fame. Maybe fame is the right word, but isn't the right word. Yeah, but that's what she wants, Boost Angel. Why can't I have this? Why can't I? You're 46 years old, girl. Your time has come and gone. You blew it. You blew it. She's had many chances and she's blown them all. And she only has herself to blame. That's it. Everyone knows they just lie. Hey, Andy. They just lie. They say she is a successful businesswoman. They say she's a victim, etc. At this point, everyone knows the truth. It's just the road they decide to go down. She's so gross, Andy. I know. And the only reason they go down that road is because of the hate for the people who are truth telling, right? Because certain people end up falling out. They don't like each other anymore, so they jump ship and go to the other side. And then all of a sudden, oh, Trisha's telling the truth about everything. After you've just said for 5 years, 6 years that she's full of shit, and you've done videos and you've proven it. But then all of a sudden, her behavior is acceptable. It just doesn't make sense to me. Aw, thank you, Boost Angel. Sean, how you living? Mark says. Aw, Mark, pretty in pink. Yeah, I never wear pink, but it's chilly, and I was like, I want to wear a long sleeve shirt. So, thank you, Sean. You were on a cruise? You sucker. Who were you on a cruise with? Were you on a cruise with your girlfriend? So please, everyone relax and see reality. It's Christmas and nobody wants her around. That's the reality. Exactly. Oh, I saw a little part, Andy, where she was saying, my kids are off. They're living their life. What, do I want them living in my basement all my life? Isn't that what they're supposed to do? Yeah, they're supposed to go off and live their lives, but usually on the holidays, well, I know your daughter lives somewhat near you. But on the holidays, usually kids want to see their parents, and spend the holidays together. No, I was on a cruise with family. Aw, Sean, did you have a good time? Mark, you can take the bingo. Right, Boost Angel, but I don't even think that's working for her. But I'm saying this in all seriousness, she needs to get off the Adderalls. And you guys, if you think for 1 second she's being honest about not taking Xanax and not drinking at all, she's admitted she has the Xanax there, right? She said, I still have my bottle of Xanax here at my house. And she has all of her alcohol in the other room. So if you didn't take it and you weren't interested in taking it, you had no desire to take it, why would you keep it around? Why would you keep your Xanax? Come on. Don't tell me she hasn't popped a few of those here and there. Stop it. And I always wear pink. My nickname is Helinsky. I used to be Pink Panther. You guys should have seen Anitra. I mean, she's beautiful still now, but you guys should have seen Anitra 30 years ago. She has sent some photos. I've put them up here before. Anitra did modeling, and I'm telling you, that girl was beautiful. She still is beautiful, just a little bit older beautiful. Corporal's good. She got the good news. We've emailed back and forth. Her father's doing good. Her brother came out of his what you call it? I forgot what the name of it is, but the procedure got done and it went great. So anyone who was praying, thank you for your prayers. I'm sure she appreciates it. And she's a busy lady, very busy. And in reality, we are with all with her parents' kids. That's how bad she has been to them. They do not want to be with her on Christmas, so she's telling stories, pretending. Yeah, she's a great mother. I was listening to this psychiatrist, this video about narcissistic mothers while I was working today. And, she got into why people become narcissistic. And there's not only one reason, there's a few different reasons. And one of the reasons, and she totally hit on it, and it was completely the beast. Something about how when there's a child who just their temperament is bad. And so the parent, the mother, doesn't take to that child the same as she would a child that wasn't bad, or always trying to get attention, or always trying to do something to irritate you. So the mother gets annoyed and frustrated by that child, so they kind of pull away, which then in turn makes it worse on the child because they're not getting what they want from the parent, and then they just grow up and they learn to manipulate people to get what they want. I mean, it was very interesting. It was a very interesting video. I didn't get to finish it, but it made so much sense. The weather ended up being awful, but I always find a way to have fun. Sean, were you good? You are beautiful, Anitra. My woman, Sean says. Who's a sweetheart? Lisa. Oh, Corporal. She is a doll. Here, after backgrounds, pink. Holidays, one spends with loved ones. Sometimes that's not family, but right. Good. You were good. That's good. You better be good to her. I know Sean's a complete gentleman. He is. I've known him for quite a while. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. Make sure you're subscribed too. You can't take compliments. Anitra, you guys remember when I first started this channel? So many of you were here, and you've been with me that long. That is amazing. I was awful at taking compliments. but I've worked on myself throughout the years. I've gone to therapy. I've done a lot of reading. I've done a lot of things to try to change. I'm still not great at taking compliments, but I'm a lot better. I'm going to give myself a pat on the back. I'm a lot better. I remember when people used to say, I'm not trying to say I am. I'm just saying people used to tell me, you're so beautiful, or you're gorgeous, or you don't look your age, or whatever. And I'd be like, nuh-uh, stop, shut up. And I cover my face, and I just feel I'm not good at taking compliments. But, a lot of people would say, just say thank you. Just say thank you. Even if you don't agree with what they're saying, just say thank you. And so I started practicing doing that. And I've gotten a lot better. Now, just because I can take compliments better now doesn't mean I agree with the compliment. So just letting you know that. Oh, you had to run away from one, Sean? A college girl? Ooh. Isn't it true, Sean, that once you're taken, women go after you even more? Even if they don't know. I swear there's something about us that radiates confidence, and people can notice it, and then they're gravitated towards you more when you're spoken for. Does anyone else notice that? Thank you, Anitra. I am better. Mark says that would have been Mark. That's why you ain't gonna get with anybody permanently, right? You like to play the field a little bit. Thank you, Just Lydia. If I would have been single, it would have been a different story. Thank you, Boost Angel. You're a sweetheart too. Sean says, if it would have been a few months ago, if I would have been single, he says, it would have been a different story. Sean would have said, boom, 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 let's go back to my room so we can do it all night and you can make me feel right. Oh, boom, boom, boom. That's what he would have said. Or he would have gone, bow, chicka, bow, wow. Chicka, 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 bow. Definitely when I'm taken, that's when women actually hit on me. Why is that? Women, stop it. Leave taken men alone. I hate women that do that shit. I mean, it's the man's fault if he follows through with it because he's the one that's in the relationship. But women, start having more respect for yourselves. Quit going after taken men, especially married ones. Leave married men alone. I can't stand women that are like that. I can proudly say I have never, ever been with a married man. I never would. I mean, unless I've been with somebody and I never knew they were married, that's one thing. But I just don't mess with married. I don't. For one, I want to be number one. I'm not going to be second to nobody. And no, I'm not going to be a side piece. I'm not going to be a placeholder. You're not going to use me and get what you want and then go back to somebody else. People need to have more respect for themselves. But if you don't respect yourself enough, at least respect somebody else's relationship. If you don't want it done to you, stop doing it to other people. Knock it off. Ow, my arm hurts. There's so much of that going on, you guys. People taking, people's husbands. Oh yeah, I never got to finish saying about how Trisha kicked Sean out, right? Aw, thank you, Winona. Tells his friends who are single to wear a ring because it gets, yes, it does. I like trying all 31 flavors, Mark says. I was. Well, but you didn't know. You didn't know, just Lydia. So that can't be on you. When I would do music festivals and stuff, I would take my wedding ring off when I was married because the women would hit on me. So when she kicked him out, right? He had his car and she kept rushing him. Would you just get out? Get the fuck out. Get out of here. I don't want you here. And he had a Mustang to pack whatever he was going to fit in there. And he had to leave. And another gal from YouTube offered him, she was in a completely different state. She had offered him to come see her. And he went. But not the first day. It wasn't the first day. What does she expect? If you really didn't want to lose him, you shouldn't have kicked his ass out again. God, these women, quit playing games. Then when you finally get what you want, then it's woe is me. I'm a victim. Get mad at the other woman. What about the guy? He was the one. Yes. Yes. He was the one. Right, Boost Angel. Exactly. Women sometimes get so mad at the other woman, right? Sometimes the other women knew, maybe they didn't. But they'll be all forgiving of the guy and they'll be pissed at the other woman and want to beat her ass. But it's like, wait a minute. He knew he was married to you and he went and hooked up with this other person. How is that only the woman's fault? Jose. Peach. I like your peach. Really like your peaches, wanna shake your tree. Lovey, 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 dovey, lovey, dovey all the time. Ooh, wee baby. Oh my gosh. See, listen, look at you guys. Sean was on his way out and was organizing everything financially so she could not get a fucking penny. She happened to pull that shit in the meantime, but he was going. Well, good. You know what? That's smart of him. They do say when you're in a fucking fucked up, excuse my language, relationship like that, plan. She had so many opportunities to get the hell out of there. I had no way out. But wait, I thought you were the one that had the money. What are you talking about? Anyway, so good. He got out. You guys, my ex just texted me. He didn't leave with very much. No. She kept, he couldn't fit very much, Boost Angel. And what was left behind, I mean, she showed it all on camera. She burned shit. She threw shit in the dumpster. How immature. Years ago, I did that to another woman. She found out. We talked it over. I apologized and stayed away. But that was when I was about 20 years old. Still feel awful, though. Aw, Anitra. When I was about 7 months pregnant with our daughter, because I had forgotten something I needed, I went back to find it. And when I came back, the cashier was flirting with him. And what a bitch. So my ex just texted me. He says, you're coming over tomorrow, right? Because he's having a thing. He's having the kids over his best friend. They're like together all the time. Anyway, he's gone and he's watching his house, which my ex lives on that same property. But he told me the other night, he's like, you're invited to come. And I'm like, I just don't want to. I don't want to. His parents are going to be there. I mean, we're not together. You know, I don't want to go. I have to work. I do have to work. I did a lot of bad boy stuff when I was younger, but never hooked up with someone else's woman. Oh, Sean, I'm sure you did, but not knowingly. I'm sure you did, but not knowingly. Did he know she was flirting? Did he know she was flirting? Some men don't know. Right, some men don't notice. There is a line. Yes, there is, Mark. Look at my hair, you guys. This hair, I'm ready to chop it. I want to get it like up to there. I just want to get this shit cut off. And then it'll be fuller. But in my old age with my autoimmune disorders and stuff, my hair just isn't that healthy anymore. I used to have really thick, because I'm Italian and Greek. Like we had, really nice hair. Not anymore. Loose Angel says, don't do it. You mean, Loose Angel, or don't go? I can understand that you must have mixed feelings about seeing your ex. My sister just went into it last December, and her ex just starts seeing someone younger than. See, it's so hard. I will be honest, I'm the worst at noticing if a woman's flirting with me unless she's blonde. Sean, I can believe that. Yeah, I can believe that you don't really notice. Winona says, I was looking for love in all the wrong places when I was younger and had an affair with a married man at 16 years old. I later learned about karma with my first husband. I don't think that was karma, honey. You were 16. I don't think that was karma. We live and learn. You didn't do it intentionally to hurt anybody, right? Some women do. Hey, Khaki. How are you, honey? Merry Christmas to you, too. We're talking about cheaters. Oh, gosh. Yeah, Greek. My daddy was Greek. I showed a picture of him. He looks like Ward Cleaver to me. I'm probably going to take it when I get off of here. Let's see. I have to work in the morning. I have to be there at 7. Be up by 5:30. One thing that's good is I only have to work 6 hours tomorrow. We get off a little bit early because it's Christmas Eve tomorrow. Right, Boost Angel. Don't go. No, Boost Angel. I was gonna say. Oh dear, just had Christmas with the ex and trade-in. You did, Khaki? So you spend Christmas with your ex? Boost Angel, I was gonna say when I get off of here, I think I'm gonna take it to the members only. I think you're a member, Boost Angel. I know Corporal purchased 10 memberships for people the other day. But I just want to I don't want to bore a lot of people on that, don't enjoy just hanging out. But, I'm going to just chat and pack and stuff like that. I do for my children and grand. See, Kaki, that's how it is with us. We can do that and be okay. But for me, it's still hard for me, definitely. I never have to worry about ever having Christmas with either of my ex-wives, Sean. Yeah, because they're not mature enough, Sean. Sean, I know you would be the kind of person that'd be like, yeah, let's just have, you'd be fine with it. But your exes just are rude. Oh, I said, I have to work. And I'm sure your folks would like to spend time with you and the kiddos. But thank you for inviting me. And he said, you can always come after work. Dinner's at 5. I don't know. Yeah, the one is in. Have you heard anything from her, hon? You know if she's still alive or what's going on? Have you heard anything? Oh, you guys, I don't know what to do. What should I do? My husband knew. She was complimenting how beautiful his eyes are. Not a word. Wow. Yeah, even my daughter says, Mom, it's so weird how I have 2 parents that both get hit on all the time. I'm like, I do not get hit on. She goes, are you kidding me? Every time we're together, I see guys scoping you out and trying to talk to you. So I was at the gas station today. I was working and I had to stop and get gas. And the people know me there really well because I frequent there all the time. And one of the gals that works there that I'm friendly with, she says, when you're done paying for gas, I got to tell you something. So remind me. So I pay for my gas. I'm like, okay, what is it? She goes, come over here. She goes, there's a couple of the guys that work here. She goes, oh, they're putting ads in here. She goes, there's a couple of the guys that work here that think you're hot. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And they're young kids. Wait, Sean, did you mean not Khaki, but just Lydia? Is that what you're talking about? What color are your eyes? They look hazel. Let's read. They're black. In Finland, we celebrate Christmas on Christmas Eve, and the presents are opened in the evening on Christmas Eve. That's when Santa goes around and not through the chimney. Like, how does Santa get there? See, these are the color of my eyes. Can you see? Can you see? They're black. I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, they're very dark. I haven't been on lately, so don't think. I haven't been on lately, so don't think I am. But look, I'm just glad I caught you live. And just as you read my card, that made me very happy. Just sending much love your way. Boost Angel, what do you mean? Don't think you are. Don't think you are what, honey? He knocks on the door and comes in. 25 years. Better her than I after 25 years of marriage. Thank you, Mark. Ugh. They used to be bigger. I remember my librarian, I used to TA for my, I used to work in the library, and the librarian, she loved me. And every time I'd come in there, she would always say, oh, look at those big, beautiful brown eyes. And they were like big when I was younger, but now that I've aged, they're just kind of getting more and more slanted. I kind of look like Santa Claus. Oh, Sean, stop it. You don't look like Santa Claus. Damn it, very smart. I'll be here all day. Come early, come late. Come on. What should I do, you guys? What should I do? Come on. I need answers. Come on, chop, chop. I need answers. Help. Sean, I'm trying to figure out. I'm not a big facial hair gal. I don't really like facial hair. I'm trying to, but Sean looks okay with facial hair. I think I like, Sean, I think you look better and younger with a little bit of facial hair, the little bit. You're a member? Oh, you don't think you're a member? And I wish I could give memberships out. I don't know. There's no way to do it. Most of your hair is white. Yeah, Winona. See, Winona's on top of it. They look lighter. I'm not a member either. We miss our members' life. Hold on. Oh, I don't know if I can tell who the members are from my phone. Let me see. Ooh, estimated revenue for next month. You guys, I'm doing better. Let me see who the member. I don't think it's going to show me who the members are. I have I think 22 members right now. Thank you guys, all of you who have become members. I appreciate that very much. Hold on. Content, revenue, audience. Oh, so 59.4% of my audience is between the ages of 45 and 54. 30% is between 55 and 64, and 10.6% is 65 plus. And then gender, 12% of my audience is male and 88% is female. We have Canada, Turkey, United States are the main three. Wow, formats your viewers watch on YouTube. Okay, videos, full. Everybody watches shorts. Everybody watches live. But I'm trying to find memberships. Hold on. Okay, memberships. Now let me see if it'll tell me my members. Okay, hold on. I might, no, it's not gonna. It's not gonna. I have to do it from here. Dang it. Why won't it just show us? Yeah, I was right. Total members, 22. So make sure you guys are subscribed. Nursing home. Boost Angel, I'm glad you caught one too. Oh, she prefers the full beard. Well, then you do that, Sean. So the people, 77.7% of my viewers are subscribed. 22.3% are not subscribed. So make sure you guys that you're subscribed. If you would like to be subscribed, just check it. If you're not getting notifications, sometimes you have to unsubscribe and then resubscribe right away, and that'll fix it. Yeah, so I like I like looking at all the analytics. So darn it, I wish I could Aw, thank you, Winona, for sharing my life. That's sweet, honey. Thank you. It lets people know if someone mentions you. It sends. Aw, Candy K. Just Dawn. I haven't seen Just Dawn forever. Dang. I need to catch up on all the comments. I need to respond. So the beard, and it'll even get better. Yeah. How old are you, Mark? Merry Christmas to you, Boost Angel. Hi, Marty. How are you doing? How are you doing? Mark, damn, it's a nursing home in here. Well, I think it would be fun to have a members only stream because they ended my credit card and I'm not getting a new one anywhere with my income. Oh, you haven't gotten that figured out yet, Anitra? You guys, does anybody know? Sean, don't grow your hair out. Don't do it. Don't do it. Have you tried Capital One, Anitra? I know Capital One years ago when I was trying to fix my credit and stuff. Capital One gave me like I don't know, it was like a $500 credit limit or something. And my credit is just going up. I'm doing so good. I've got the Petco credit card. I've got the Ulta credit card. I have one of my bank credit cards. Is that it? Just 3. Yeah, Winona, see? Anitra, you should try it. If you have, if you have a stable income and you get that every month, I'm sure I don't know how it works over there though. It might be different in Finland though. Yeah, Capital One's, I wouldn't say they just hand out credit cards, but I think, I think they're easier maybe than some other ones. So, God, I'm just looking at everything, you guys. I have so much shit to pack. So you guys just chat amongst yourselves. Chat amongst yourselves. I'm going to say hi to my baby. You guys, he has been getting up and laying on my pillow next to me, and especially early in the morning. So I'll roll over and it'll be really cold in my room because I leave my window cracked every night because he likes the cool air coming in. And so I'll cover him up with this blanket and he'll just lay right next to me like a little human. It's so cute. Aren't you so handsome? Hi, baby. Hi, Grandma loves you so. Oh, you're so warm. You're so warm and cozy. You're so cozy, buddy. He's like a heater. Aren't you like a heater? Yes, you are. You're like a little heater, huh? I love you so much. Do you love me? Do you love Grandma? Hey, do you love me? I love you. Thank you for the kissing. Thank you. Good tummy rub? My tummy rub? He likes to have his hips massaged. You like your hip massage, Mom? You want your hip massage? How's your ears? Want a hip massage? Yeah, you like the leg massages and the hip massages, huh? I love you. I love you so much. Yes, I do. I love you so much. Okay. No, hip, hip, hip. Hip, hip, no, hip, hip, chip. Remember that song? Okay. I take the lint roller to Sosa. Grandma gets the lint, your hair off of you, huh? You like the lint roller, don't you? Yeah. You guys, I cannot wait to get chickens. I'm so excited. You like the lint roller, buddy? Yeah, look at all that hair. See? No hip, 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 no hip, hip, chick. Look what you did. Look what you did. But I feel so bad for the Beast's dogs. They're always laying down or kenneled up so she can perform on her YouTube channel. You guys, hold on. I need a warm sweatshirt. I'm dying. So she can perform on her YouTube channel. You know, she always cages up those dogs. And those kennels are small. The one I have for Sosa is one of those big black ones, the wire ones, you know? The metal ones is what I'm talking about. What, Bobby? What do you want? Oh, it's cold. And she should not be kenneling those dogs up all the damn time. They're going to get mean. I mean, yes, no one said that you can't kennel your dog every once in a while, but to stick them in there so you can freaking perform on YouTube, that's really mean. And they don't get any exercise ever. You know, they never get to go outside and run and play and go for walks or go to the park or like, it's crazy. I could never do that to my baby boy. And he's not even my damn dog. Are you, Sos? You're not even mine. Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah. I ordered a heated blanket because electricity bills have gone up about. Wow. Yeah, heated blankets are nice. And actually, my daughter wants one for Christmas. Hi, Robert. Did you just get on here, or have you been in the background watching? Sean went on a cruise. He went on a cruise last week. Who's going? Are you leaving, Boost Angel? You got to get some rest. Oh, it's like 3 hours later for a lot of you guys. I need to eat something. It's 8:50 here. One of my favorite cereals, you guys, is by Kashi, and it's the peanut butter crunch one. It's so good. I think I'm going to have some cereal. Oh, damn it, Robert. I was just leaving. I've been on an hour and a half. You can watch the replay because they've revisited. Yeah. So I might come on tomorrow. I don't know. It depends if I go over to there or not. But I don't know. I got to pray on it and think on it and figure it out. But I love you guys. Thank you for spending this time with me. And I hope everybody has a Merry Christmas. If I don't see you before, I hope everybody gets what they asked Santa for. And everybody gets to be with their loved ones. Anitra, I'll be thinking about you too, honey. And Sean, you have a Merry Christmas. Robert, Donna, everybody. Good night, Donna. Merry Christmas. I think it would be so cool if we all could spend a holiday together. Have a big party. Wouldn't that be fun? You too, Mark. Merry Christmas, honey. Happy. It's not new. Okay, Winona. I'm gonna be seeing you before New Year's, right? Happy New Year. I think I'm gonna get drunk on New Year's this year. I haven't drank in a long time. Dahana says yes. 6:50 a.m. here. Been up all night. In 10 minutes, Anitra, I would be at work if I was over there. Merry Christmas, just Lydia. My Christmas is postponed for a few days because my husband and daughter have the. Oh no! I'll be praying for them, honey. It's almost 11 there, Bruce Angel. Well, Sean, I think. Oh, wouldn't it be fun for all of us to go on a cruise? Oh my gosh! No, we all need to meet up in Vegas. Period. I'm gonna have a housewarming party when I move. So if anybody wants to come to my housewarming party, you're more than welcome. You can come on over. You too, Winona. Love you guys. Sweet dreams. Sleep with the angels. And I will see you maybe not tomorrow. Maybe Christmas Day. Yes, Just Lydia. Love you guys so much. Take care. What's that? Relaunch to update. What are you talking about? Relaunch what? Okay. Love you guys. Bye. Bye.